Welcome to Inside the Film Room. Bob Papa, two-time Super Bowl champion, Carl Banks. We're going to study Colton Hood. And Carl, we're going to take a look at NFL.com IQ, powered by Amazon Quick. And listen, Colton Hood's vertical, 40 and a half. His athleticism, he had a high grade. His production, speed, 4.40. This is a guy a lot of people thought was going to go in the first round. And he is going to be perfect for this system that the Giants are going to play. So let's watch him in action.
Yeah, Bob, so we see and hear about the measurables, right? And sometimes fans will just hear some things and see one highlight. I want our fans to watch the subtlety of what he does. It is consistent. And when you're a cornerback, he doesn't panic. He's always in phase, but he does it play after play after play. So it's repetition. Watch the technique here. On the jam, hands on him, squeezes him to the sideline, stays in phase, right? You could put him anywhere on the field and you'll see the same technique over and over again. And that's the mark of a good cornerback, when they can play their technique consistently each and every down.
You know what was interesting about that too, Carl? He had the jam, but he didn't rush it. Right. He didn't overcommit.
Quiet feet.
Yeah.
Quiet feet, which means he has a quiet mind. And that's, you know, when corners start to get a little helter-skelter, that means their mind is going. Here he is down here at the bottom of your screen. Remember what you saw at the top of the screen, folks. Watch this. He's on the right side of the defense. Same thing, right? Good technique, in phase, knocks the ball out, almost had another interception. Again, quiet feet, strong hands, great body control. Gets the receiver turned to the sideline. It's right there in phase, makes the play on a back shoulder. Good technique.
All right, more of Colton Hood in action.
I think this is where he's going to squeeze a slant. They got a little blitz coming, inside slant, boom, he's right there. Now, again, understanding his assignment. Like, he's not in a trail technique here. He's pressing on a slant because you're going to have a blitz coming here and the safety's going to be a little late, so it's going to leave a bit of a window. He understands that. Take a look here. Safety's going, so he's got a lot of area. This guy's got a lot of area to defend, so Hood knows he just can't release him to the inside, press, and he's on him right away, breaks up the ball before he gets to the safety.
It's Colton Hood in action. We got one more play of Colton Hood that we want to watch, and just, again, very patient when you watch it.
Yeah, quiet feet, folks. Look at this. Quiet feet, in phase. Like, he's never getting run by. Like, this is a fade route, right? But because he doesn't jump, the receiver gives him a little juke at the line of scrimmage. This tells me he's confident in his technique. He's going to play a little inside technique here, Bob, but he's not jumping all over the place with a juke. You see that? Just quiet feet, strong hands, ball's out. In every single play that you see of Colton Hood, folks, it's consistency. He plays the same technique over and over. That means he practices the way he plays.
All right, so that's a look at Colton Hood, Carl. Now, a lot of the corners coming out of the SEC.
Yeah.
The SEC seems to let them play a little bit. So the hands are always something. You're going to have to manage that because they call it a little tighter in the NFL.
Well, see, here's the thing. He's always in phase. You know, the handsy ones get caught when there's a guy in front of them or they're trailing. He seems to be in phase all the time. So the hand fighting, they're going to be face to face or neck and neck, not as he's reaching and pulling a jersey, from what we've seen. So if he practices the technique that they're teaching in this defense, I suspect he'll constantly perfect that and do a good job.
For Carl Banks, I'm Bob Papa. That's a look at Colton Hood inside the film room.